Please select a destination.
What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to part 11 of Mass Effect 3. As you see, we are in the elevator, and we are actually to go to... Where do we want to go to next? A holding area. That's different. I remember that being there. Let's head to the embassies, because that's a place we're familiar with. So what we're planning on doing here today, we're definitely going to be going around the Citadel, taking in quests, giving out the quest objectives if we have them. What's here? Counselor Bailey, Udina, there's a diplomat, John Bao, and embassy offices. Is that the Volus?
I can't take your word on this. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Yo.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Huh, interesting. Benning evidence. There we go. Look for evidence, lost during mission. Benning found evidence of what happened. Huh. Anything else over here?
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan.
You're welcome.
Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Well, that's good, because that means we can actually go back to Glyph, I believe, and get like a permanent bonus of some sort. Which is great. I love that. We should probably check the,
What can I do for you today?
the Spectre office and his messages, Shepard's messages to be specific, and see if there's actually... They're different. And see if there's any, messages that need to be
Commander
read.
Shepard, John Bao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel
I know
suggesting
you.
that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Well, sure, I guess so.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So do I.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I do.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay, that's great. Hanar diplomat. Where are you? There you are. So Slayer Inspector Jondam Bao suspects that a member of the Hanar diplomatic staff is indoctrinated to find evidence of the Hanar in the Presidium embassies. Is that where we are? We're in the Citadel embassies, but I don't think it's the Presidium. Okay, what we have in the requisitions. A lot of expensive things still. Can't afford any of them. That's just great. And our embassy tracking. Hanar embassy tracking. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track of financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. I'll enable that in a second. And then military partners for the Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. There are engineers from the second game, if you don't remember. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers, and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Yeah. You're reinstated. Congratulations. And this is enabled. Awesome.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Naturally. Okay, so now that we enable that, we have to go to Presidium? Yes? There's a terminal in the offices. Okay. We gotta find this terminal, I guess. And we are in the offices currently. Is it this terminal? No. Could it possibly be the VI, Avena?
Yes, I have spoken to you.
Nope. It's this.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
Okay, the map updated. Okay, there's nothing else here.
Can I just
Personal
know
records
how
and these
odd it is for
messages.
Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Okay, so where do we go next for that? Mark all is viewed. Ha! I'll check the Spectre terminal one more time. I don't think we have to go to the terminal. I don't think, anyway. Oh, that's Sudina's office. I mean, Bailey's office. Oopsie. Just trying to get a sense of, like, we're not missing anything, you know? Before we move on. So we should probably check the docks. And thankfully, our old engineers from the second game are back and reinstated on Normandy. So that's great. We'll talk to them for sure on the Normandy. Okay, let's go. I kind of want to check the docks, just in case there's something there. But I don't think there is. But I'll check the map and see if there's, like, it says terminal or anything. Find out.
Now arriving at docking
Nope,
bay
we're good.
24. Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Citadel Embassies, that's where we were. Presidium Commons, that's what we're supposed to go to.
Areas tagged of
There's also the
interest
holding
are
area as
highlighted
well.
on the elevator menu. One moment.
Let's go to the Commons first. Now, if I remember right, the Commons is probably the biggest area out of all of the Citadel.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay, Liara's here, Edie and Joker are here, and I guess we explore. What's this? Rapid transit? Okay.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a
So,
biotic.
this is
Dave
interesting.
and
How do we
Graham
support
pistol
this?
range.
The reluctant
and
citizen
Orion's always buying
or
mods
the
for his
gun-host
shotgun.
citizen?
The one he's never even
Kinda,
fired?
frankly, if I was in this Shepard's position, I kinda would support the gung-ho civilian just because of the fact
I can't sit around watching
the
what's
Reapers are
happening to
coming. It doesn't matter that
So, you want us
they
to
don't want to
enlist as
fight. They're
soldiers?
coming at the
Isn't there
end.
anything else
If
we can do?
they can help,
The military needs everyone
they
they
probably
can
should.
None of us knows how to fight.
And maybe
get.
they
Mackenzie's
can make a
biotic.
difference.
Dave and Graham go to
Knowing
the
that we
pistol
know,
range.
we probably know that
Oh,
they
and
don't,
Orion's
but still.
always buying-
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
That's true too.
Thanks. Who was that?
There is also a lot of non-human, well, non-combat roles as well. I forgot about that. That's true. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff here. A lot of mods. Blood Dragon armor. Power recharge speed 10%, power damage 30%, and shields is 20%. That sounds pretty tasty. Huh. We'll probably hold off on buying things for now.
Lost their way.
Oh, it's Bar Levon. If you don't remember him, he used to be like an info broker on the Citadel in the first game. Sup?
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Right. I guess he's not much for talking right now. Okay, Cerberus armor. I mean, that's okay. Aquarium VI, with so many exotic species of able to market, takes an expert to maintain an ideal aquarium. The VI automatically dispenses food and adjusts its temperature and algae content of water, and even talks to the fish when you're not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. Yeah, I want that. I want fishies, but I know in the second game we didn't have enough time to feed them literally all the time. So that actually is awesome, and now I will buy Koi's fish then. Nice. Is it a waste? I guess so, technically, but it'd be nice to see that in our cabin. Okay, so that's that little zone. Let's go to the apartments. We can go that way too, but...
Military gear will lose millions. Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven? That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine, but I'm not selling financial VI.
Okay. Just trying to give us some more reputation about the oncoming war that's happening. That's all great. I love that. Because the war's here. We just gotta warn more people about it. Some people will listen, and others will just kind of not, but you know, if we can help, and if they can help, that'd be great. Will they die? Probably. They probably will die. Let's be fair here.
Thinking of going? Sure. I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Let's go this way. Trying to listen to some of the civilians talk, you know? Okay, what do we have here? Where are we? 3. Apollo Cafe. That's odd. It said Liara was here. I didn't see her. Where? She's here where? Oh, there she is. Sitting by herself.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
I mean, it's a good idea.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Oh. That's very helpful, thank you.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. So we probably should talk to Barlavan again, perhaps. But we definitely want to explore the rest of this little zone first. Because we can still pick up quests. Oh, it's Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Oh, there he is.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They pay attention?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, not like that.
I mean, relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Right, well, it doesn't matter what it is as long as you both enjoy it.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
You're welcome. So what's these people selling? The Casa Fabrication. A lot of mods. Ton of mods. Another armor. Recharge speed and damage. Oh, I like the models. We'll get a model. I don't think I want to buy any of these yet. Just because, like, I know we are saving up all as well for trying to actually upgrade every weapon that we're getting.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
That's pretty rad, huh?
These people have no idea.
Half of them are in denial, really.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
It's out here in the middle of nowhere, defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
That's nice. Having a good time. I like it.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's
gift shop. Okay, we have collector armor if we want to look like a collector. I don't know about like buying all these different armor types. I mean, they're expensive, first off. I mean, these kinds of things, the little models, they're practical, and I don't mind buying them because they're kind of cheap. So it doesn't, I don't really care that much. What's happening here?
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I mean, he's right.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Ouch.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen
Wow.
anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
A toaster oven?
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
What a joke. Look at all these mods. My goodness.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
I mean, eventually we probably should buy some of these. I just don't know what to get as of right now. And I feel like we're still kind of poor. Even though we have been finding a lot of money, admittingly. Anything else around? C-Sec Outpost, that's where we were just at. Let's check on Bar Levon, and then we'll move on.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady.
Oh yeah, we got some quests. Oh, hello. Another thing. Heat unit stabilizers. What's that? A Solarian on the Citadel needs new unit heat stabilizers. Find them, bring them to him in the Presidium Commons. Okay. I don't think we have those. And if we do, we can give them later. Is that the end of what we're trying to accomplish? We're trying to get things, get quests, so we know what to look for. So.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
It has, hasn't it?
Bar Levon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor.
I remember.
And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory.
I'm in.
Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
Yeah,
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly.
Oh.
Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Okay. So, Bar Levon. The Dranic system inside the Krogan ZMZ. Recruit them to the war effort and return to Bar Levon. Okay. New leads for some more people. That's pretty great.
Welcome, Commander
Okay,
Shepard.
let's head
Please
to
select
the
a
holding
destination.
docks
One
next.
moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E.
Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Bow. Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
Map. There's another terminal here. It's on the other end of this place.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's Grey Box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The
I get it.
Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Please, my family's on board.
Okay.
Just let them land.
Okay, what's happening here?
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know.
Right, but they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking
I mean,
bay.
it's full and you literally can't bring anyone else here, then I guess you can't be here.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
Right.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
I get that. It's a bad time. Who's here? So there's a preacher on 7. Garrus is here. Okay. What's over here? These all missing people? It's really sad. I mean, this place is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's crammed. It's definitely crammed.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon.
Interesting. Okay, what's over in this little sector? Preacher.
Faced adversity.
Sus. Alright. Terminus armor. That's pretty cool looking. Huh. A lot of mods.
Our government has fallen, but
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay
It's true.
B-24.
thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Awesome. Okay, we spotted this little part. It's over here. Anything? Or just not right now? Okay, nothing here for now. Shouldn't there be a terminal nearby? Yeah, 4. Okay.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Oh, it's Garrus.
Yes.
Hell?
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
Commander Shepard, please see a store clerk to
Keep
unlock a
on
demo
it. Some
this
of these
model.
wounded don't have much time.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero?
Yeah,
We
me.
locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Cool.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Right.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action.
Holy shit.
We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Well, I guess you gotta minimize their suffering. I mean, if they can fight, that's great, but like, if they're that wounded, then help them out.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I mean, I felt better.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
That there is. Okay, and what's over here? Ah, there's the terminal.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bob. Forwarding it to you.
Over to security next.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
Perhaps.
The rest of the gang. Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched. Bow, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
It's got an office? Okay, we'll check where that is real quick. I will end the episode pretty shortly, but I would like to actually do these terminals. It might not be in the comments. It's probably in the embassies. I don't know why I went to the commons. Oops. No, I didn't think it'd be here. Shit. That's fine. To the embassies.
1 moment, please.
It'd be nice just to finish this quest up if this is the last thing, you know. Office suite.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
There he is. Or, actually, better yet, we'll end the episode here. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode. We did a lot of running around the Citadel, exploring it, seeing what everything has to offer. If you're new to my channel or been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we are going to be finishing this quest, ideally, if we can do that on the Citadel. And then we will actually be going to Purgatory Bar. I think that's it for the Citadel, and then we're going back outside of the Citadel and leaving, and going somewhere else. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.